What is up, guys? McRaptor here, back in the Bloodborne Hitless tournament. This time we are in the lower bracket, round 2, between Donnie Wrecked and Gimme Dopamine. I hope you guys liked the match. It was very exciting. I won't spoil anything. There's much more going on in this playlist. Be sure to like and subscribe and watch all this hitless goodness. What is a hitless run, you say? Glad you asked. It's where these guys, highly skilled PvE players in Bloodborne, go through the entire game without getting hit by any bosses or enemies. It's incredibly difficult, and they have practiced for months or even years to get these runs done, and now they are going head-to-head in a tournament format to decide who can do the run.
It's fine.
Just to clarify, we're a low bracket round 2, right?
Yeah, he already started his run. He's cheating.
Wait, it's round 3, isn't it?
Round 2.
Donnie said I need to press finalize.
I didn't. Oh, God.
I'm watching a cutscene right now, man.
All right, fine. Should we just start then?
And your
Wait, let me-
finalize is misspelled
Go,
too.
go, go,
It's
go.
with an S.
All right, guys.
What kind of country do you live in?
Bye. All right, bye.
Alright, bye.
Bye forever. All right.
Okay, you guys ready?
I'm ready as I'm gonna be. Are you ready,
I'm
man?
live. I'm live. I'm just tweeting really quick.
No, man. Okay.
You do
You
you.
guys can start. Go for it. Go for it.
Well, we have to because these boys are doing their thing.
I mean, well, it's the, it's the first split, so we got
At least 2
We got a
resets
buffer.
happening.
we got a buffer. We're okay.
Anybody in my chat, keep in mind Raptor is the designated channel for sick playbacks that are in 4 times speed instead of slow motion. No pun intended. No inside jokes intended.
Yeah, that was legit. Actually, it was only 2 times speed. I am setting up the instant replay tonight, which is nice because we're gonna cast this match, then there'll be that last one, and then I'll have like hours to myself to set this shit up. It's gonna be dialed in, guys. It's gonna be good.
Oh man, hours.
That's dude. Do you know how much time we've all spent on this week? Like,
Minutes.
maybe you spent minutes. You just
Maybe based on my performance, maybe I did spend minutes, man.
maybe it was a strategy. You're like, how can I get out of this?
How can I get to this wedding with Dadu and not do the tournament? Well,
Is Dadu getting married again?
Dadu's getting married for the 7th time, Squilla.
No
Wow.
way. How old is she?
She's like 84.
That's insane.
I'm lying. She's
Wow.
not getting married for the 7th
Okay.
time, Squilla.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
That's not gonna happen, man. No, she wanted to go to a wedding with brown people, so I'm taking her.
Is
Roz
she
is
like?
getting married to Fat Princess?
Is she like pretty popular with the gentleman? Like,
Dadu?
yeah.
Oh, that's not how this works. We're in arranged marriage territory, Raptor.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's not that's not a thing.
Liberate Dadu.
Okay, anyway, Donnie's making his way up the ladder.
Yeah.
Dopamine took some time. They both killed a wolf, it looked like. I'm not sure if Dopamine did. I wasn't watching, but they're, within a few seconds of each other. I'm pretty sure Dopamine's going to be faster in this run than Donnie. Would you guys say so?
I haven't actually really been paying attention to Dopamine's matches or his practice, so I don't know.
He is
No.
faster.
Oh, he did
well,
the speed. He tried to do the speed run skip on the vials right there.
Donnie in his last match intentionally went slower and did a lot of like super slow things. In his earlier matches when he was qualifying, he didn't play that way. So I feel like he knows that he has to play. Well, no, I actually have a little bit of intel that Dopamine doesn't have because he wasn't in the channel yet. Chat's already heard this potentially though. Donnie's plan is just to be super consistent and get that 0 hit. He's not trying for speed. I don't believe.
No, yeah, I agree, and I think he knows Dopamine's faster. I think he knows that, like, Dopamine. I feel like Dopamine's rabid when he plays. Like he's a rabid individual. So, Donnie is not stupid. He's aware of that. So I think, if anything, Donnie's gonna go for the couch strats again, the slow and steady.
Yeah. Just going to use this very intro section here to shout out Psycho. I think that's how I pronounce your name. Thank you for the donation to the prize pool, man. And anybody else throughout this entire tournament, we are raising money for the prize pool and to make the tournament better. And so we can pay these guys for all this hard work that they have been doing. So if you are interested in doing that, please go ahead. All bits, subs, donations, everything goes straight into to the tournament. So we had some great support yesterday. We're going to have some hype matches this weekend. So we appreciate anything that you guys can do. End ad. Oh my God, that's an early hit right there. Yes.
Mhm.
The most
Like, thank you for being
Yes.
here for these.
the most important thing. Yes. Just be here, and that's free. But if you want to shout out too, like on Twitter, go to the Reddit thread, things like that. Those are all helpful too, so that people know what Bloodborne Hitless is about if they don't already know it.
Yes, indeed. All right, so he's going to be restarting again because he has 3 resets before Gascoigne is dead. And do you guys think that even with this, let's say this run takes off right now, will he still beat Donnie's time?
Oh yeah, I am confident in that. Donnie, I think, is at a 110, and
Mhm.
remember, he's item king, so I'm expecting to see at least 50 Molotov
Item key.
this run. Yeah. He is the item king. He's got the trench coat full of items, so I don't think Donnie's worried about time, and I feel like Dopamine just naturally
Yeah.
likes to play fast.
And likes to get hit as early as possible. I mean, he pretty much ran into the first enemy and got hit by him.
That's a tough enemy, man. Like if you're
Yeah.
so the route through this area, everybody does it a little bit different. But you're running through about 6 or 7 enemies with 2,
Mhm.
bullet boys. There's some dogs around. It's really easy to get hit here, like very easy. That's why it's the reset split.
Yeah. So he does get 3 resets in total before Papa G. Same thing with Donnie.
Mhm.
I'm going to say Donnie's not going to reset.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Donnie fights Papa G very cautiously,
Mhm.
almost overly cautiously, where he can do things to, beat the fight, capitalize on openings he doesn't, and it gives Papa G more opportunities to be weird.
Yeah.
And so, like we saw yesterday, Papa G did a few things when Donnie was within a hit of victory. So,
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if he'll reset or not.
So right now, well, I don't want to buy it. Well, I'm not going to play my hand yet. But who do you guys think is going to take this match?
Squilla, you wanna?
Okay, if I had to make a prediction, they're both really closely matched. One thing that Dopamine has as an advantage, though, when he streams his runs, he's very focused on the gameplay. Sometimes he even does no mic runs, whereas Donnie is more of an entertainer.
Mhm.
And he's really interactive with his chat, and it's a different experience over there. So I think that in this situation right now, if Dopamine's playing how he usually would with just the full focus, it's almost guaranteed he's going to finish first, for that fact alone. But Donnie also did get a 1-hit run recently that was purely just because he died from fall damage, and it was completely avoidable. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. I really think that this could be the closest of anything we've seen so far.
Mhm.
In general, I don't know. Like, I would love to see Zero. We haven't seen Zero yet. That's
true. Yeah. I have my money on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was tight.
Oh,
On,
back-to-back gun blasts. That's okay. He likes these small gravestones. So
Yeah,
I
he
think
can
I'm
see the
I'm
boss.
pro Donnie. I think I'm pro Donnie at this point.
Yeah.
I think I'm Donnie, but dopamine doesn't get attention or not too much.
Mhm.
Not too much this tournament. He's pretty quiet, but I'm hoping that he'll pull something out. But I have my money on Donnie.
Yeah. I want to point out one thing really interesting that Dopamine just did with that staircase. So he approaches from the right side of Central Yharnam and then crosses over the Crucifixion.
Mhm.
And now he's going for the oil urn, so it seems like he's using the same strat that we saw with me and Faraz, where I was using the
Yep.
cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting.
Father G's
Donnie
getting
throwing a
really
ball
low
forward.
here, so this is kind of determines if you can get the charged R2, which he does.
He
into
is
the
good.
visceral. This bad boy is going to be dead. Now Donnie, of course, blocks part of the health bar because that's Donnie.
His thick shoulders, man. He's been working out.
Yeah,
His
he's-
character's thin though. His character's a thin biscuit, man. He's got to get the
Thin
character some
biscuit.
thin
That's-
biscuit character.
He's
A
got to
thin biscuit,
He's
yeah.
got to get in the gym, man.
Yes.
So Donnie's feeling good. He is locked in. No resets from Donnie. This is it.
yeah, he's on his way. He's ready for the items. While Dopamine is still gathering oil urns and Molotovs for the Squilla strat. This was a strat that Squilla actually came up with back when Papa G resets was like hours a day.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like nowadays it's been improved to the point where it's fairly consistent. You can get a meme here and there on Papa G, but you know you're not going to be on 4 or 5 hours of Papa G like some people are with Abyss Watchers. You know,
right. Or if you're doing like a speed run too, like they tend to spend a lot of time on that boss. Like just if the timing's not right.
Yeah, you got sewer skip, and then you got you know Papa G.
You're just like there forever, right?
That's it. Until like after that, and then you got like Bloodstarved Beast, which any hit anywhere, you're dead. And then of course Vicar Amelia is fine. Shadows is a reset point. Rom is a reset point. One Reborn is a reset point. Like the speed run is very, very, very reset heavy. You barely ever see a finished run.
I have a lot of respect for the speedrun community, but I must say that the way that these runs are played is just so much more satisfying for me because it brings more of that playing a no-hit run fast into the spotlight, but you still have that consistency where you don't get murdered like on a speed run where you're taking all those risks, right?
Yeah, that's the really nice thing. Like these runs, you can finish pretty much no matter what. Sorry. And most runners do, if you know you're not me. But Dopamine here is on
no one's you
Papa
Froz.
G, and he's doing not Squilla strats. He's doing slight witty strats. Yeah,
combination. We got a blend right here. He's got the oil urns and he's doing the parries.
He is parrying, but he doesn't like that right there.
So
what do you think are we gonna see maybe like an oil urn after the parry, and then he's gonna hit it with a Molotov?
I think he's gonna go for phase 2 oil urn after parry. But what he's doing here, he just did an oil urn there.
Oh shit!
The way he works is you wanna see what his first attack is, and then his second attack you will know what it is because he will always follow up with a predicted attack after the first attack. So that's what Dopamine's doing. He's waiting for the first attack. He's saying, okay, I know what the second attack is going to be. He's going to parry that attack. And Visceral Papa G from there.
Or if he starts with something slow like that overhead, he can get a parry right away too.
This feels very not in control.
This is one of the most intense gas coins I've seen, but he's
that dodge before. I don't know. I agree with that. I mean, he got out, but I probably would have wanted to sprint there. That put him into a bad position.
All right.
I like the use of the stones for the
I will say this is kind of K-Dub strat, but this is like K-Dub when he like hasn't had his coffee yet, so it's a little slow.
It's a tiny bit
he goes for the phase 3 parry.
Yeah, but he's getting some
dead. He's got him
some very good stuff. Yeah, that was a very impressive fight by Dopamine. That's not something you see. Like that took a lot of technical skill, not just like a strat. Like that was technical skill there.
Demonstration of knowing the game overall, like just
knowing the phase 1, knowing the phase 2, you know, knowing when to parry, how much he can be out of space and stuff. Like that's very impressively done. Slower, but impressive.
Well, and we're just 2 bosses away from a situation that game knowledge can be a big factor. We have had, I'm not trying to throw any salt in any wounds, but we have had several Amelia memes throughout this tournament, and I think backup strats on her may be necessary to get through some of these matches.
Oh man, Raptor, let me tell you, if you're with a +0 on Amelia,
you're just dead.
It'll take probably 10 minutes of just hitting her over, and she can heal. That's the thing.
Yeah. So I think you have to kind of regroup, right? Go back, get the stones.
I think
upgrade.
Best thing to do on Amelia, if you have a +0, is actually just reset the run, take the hit penalty or whatever, because you could go back and upgrade and farm souls and all of this stuff, but ultimately it would be faster just to redo the run, if that makes sense,
Yeah. Well, we'll have to kind of evaluate how we treat that in the future too. But she's been a stumbling point, and some people have asked for, well, why don't we get like a full Amelia reset? And I was like, that's too far into the run for a tournament. It's just not
Not only that, but Amelia is 100% consistent. Like, it's not an
Mhm.
RNG fight like Papa G. It's not
Yeah.
a Shadows fight where, there is some RNG to it. It's a very
Yeah.
consistent fight. If you make a mistake, you made a mistake. That's just kind of how it goes. It shouldn't be
Yeah.
contended for a reset point.
No. Yeah.
Oh man,
So
the
I
Donnie
like-
strat here.
What Donnie's doing right here is he's preventing. We talked about this a little bit before, but to explain again for anyone that doesn't know, he's preventing a situation where you're locked into the fall that you take, and you can't recover right away. You have a delay. So in that part, it's critical to not have that happen because Jura, the NPC that's shooting the bullets from the Gatling gun, like they'll hit you and you're dead. You'll straight up die. So
Yeah, and that's it. That's just a hit. There's not much you can do about it. And sometimes, if you don't get that, I don't know how many frames you have to do it, but not many frames to mash. You'll just, that's a very not good hit to take. It doesn't feel good at all.
Yeah. So again, we're seeing a lot of people solving problems that have existed for a long time in these runs, just because this tournament environment forces you to, really think like, what can I do to improve this stuff? It's like the best culmination of new strats
Oh no.
happening
Oh
in
my
different people. Oh God.
God, that was
Yeah.
so. He's in such a bad spot, but it looks like he's going to come out
Oh.
alive.
He's
Got it.
making it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the-
he,
oh.
He's a maniac.
That
he is amazing.
this is what we see from Dopamine. Even if he doesn't win a match, he still puts on a show
clutch.
every damn time.
yeah,
That's
man.
the-
Oh my God, the double dogs. All right, easy. Okay.
So what he tried to do there is so I came up with that strat. You have about a 1 second window to run past the dogs in a specific position where they won't chase you. But if you screw it up, then there's often a dog and a fork guy who will chase you. But Dopamine dealt with that very, very well. He was locked onto the dog, and he was dodging both of their attacks while, he threw 2 Molotovs and shot the dog and managed to survive. So that's just another demonstration early on of how skilled Dopamine is at this game.
And knowledgeable.
It's-
Like it's beyond skill. He has a lot of knowledge. You can tell he's practiced. He's probably done a lot of different runs.
Oh yeah, no, he is
Like-
on top of this.
Yeah. This has nothing to do with Bloodborne per se, but Dopamine, when I look at his character, especially from behind, it just like this is how I imagine he actually looks IRL.
He does actually. It's true.
Like just like a little UK guy, kind of like Hobbit, but not quite. Sorry,
little bit
that
skinny.
that was
Mhm.
that was
Dopamine reminds me
copyright.
of, like-
Hob.
He reminds me of a cool Harry Potter.
Yeah. Well, wait, are you saying Harry
That's-
Potter's not cool?
Oh, Donnie took a hit.
No.
Oh
Donnie took a hit.
no.
Donnie took it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did he
So
get?
he was being a little bit slow in getting Bloodstar Beast. He might have done what I did actually, just a tiny bit slow, and he went for the last attack, and the cocktail wore off at that exact moment, and Bloodstar Beast decided to do a quick swipe. So GG Donnie.
Oh, that is not good.
It's okay though. He is ahead. The Dopamine's 1 reset behind. I believe I believe both of them don't do a +0 Amelia, which is a little bit uncharacteristic of how you would see Dopamine. Okay, so he's going around. He's doing a modified Donnie strat right there.
Yeah.
No possibility of a stagger, but running past 2 enemies.
Yep.
Man, these are some pretty innovative things.
He just guns it, man. In Dark Souls 3 in this game, I'm sure when we do DSR, he just guns it every time.
Mhm. Yeah, no.
Oh, I like that little jump right there, skipping that other ledge.
Yeah.
I'm learning things from these people.
Right? I mean, well,
Well, little tiny things, but it's like optimized. It's interesting.
it's probably not often that you guys get to watch an entire match of somebody else play this game because you're always streaming and doing your own thing. So
That
Yeah,
is true. I do miss both their streams quite a bit.
You only have so much time to practice and watch runs, so usually I'll watch a really fast run, and I don't even know Dopamine's time here.
yeah,
He's in UK time.
yeah.
UK time, right?
He's like
Yeah.
6 hours.
6 hours ahead, right? Yeah.
6 hours ahead of me, probably.
Oh,
5 to
Donnie's at the
6
part. No, he's not at the part that he had trouble with. He's very close to where he had trouble yesterday. He actually lost his blood echoes in here after falling down in the rafters trying to make it down by the wolf. So I'm assuming he's not going to do that again. But he had to make
I
a
did
whole
that.
trek back to get his echoes all the way up here.
Today too, actually, I fell down and died. I almost did it twice.
What?
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
watched myself do it. You know when you're in that mode where you're like, watching yourself do things that you shouldn't do,
Yes.
like almost not in your body. Yeah, that was today.
That was my whole 20s.
Oh man,
Oh man, don't be like Raptor.
don't be like Raptor, man.
Lesson of the day.
Poor kids.
Okay, be like Raptor when you're in your 30s, but not when you're in your 20s.
Yeah, that is good advice.
Okay. All right. So what do we think with BSB and Dopamine? You think he's got it?
I think he's got it, man. There's no like Dopamine. Dopamine has demonstrated with his play that he can innovate from the strats that he's using. So if he makes a mistake and Bloodstarved Beast attacks, I think out of both runners, Dopamine has more capacity to say, okay, I need to dodge and actually dodge rather than like let my muscle memory take over and continue with the strat that's not working. He goes for
Yeah.
4. Okay, sorry. You're supposed to go for 4 off the bat. Oh, he's opting not to even go for the 3 after that. He's going for another 4. So this is a
Oh my
modified
god, what just
Dopamine
happened there?
strat.
That backstep was crazy. He was locked
Doing-
on, I think.
Another cocktail even.
Oh, we got a wall situation. He still got it though.
Yeah, he should be fine.
He goes for
my-
the visceral instead of the second backstab. Okay.
Very close on that pillar, though.
Nice. So one thing with BSB that is a problem when actually 2 problems. She can back up into the wall, then you can't get the backstab, which makes you have to throw another cocktail in another place. And because she's gone phase 2 at that point, she leaves a trail of poison on the ground where she's moved. So you can literally just not even touch her, but be on the floor and your feet will get the poison. And then on top of that, when she backs up after you've done the visceral or the second backstab and you try to hit her, the hitbox from the front of BSB is so weird that you can actually miss touching the character model. Like being right in front of it, you can just miss swings. So you have to catch her at the right time when she's backstepping or really angle the attack to make a connection on it. It's really weird.
Yeah, man, she's rough for sure. It's also notable that instead of hitting her butt, you can actually hit her ankle too. So that's one thing to look out for. Experienced runners will not be able to hit her back. Will actually go for her ankle instead. Dopamine here getting his shards. He's getting to the Old Hunter's Workshop, so he's already catching up to Donnie here. I believe he'll take another. Oh, he's going for a heal there too. Another trip to the Hunter's Dream just before Amelia, because I think he does +3 strats. The way he fought Bloodstarved Beast makes me think he's going to definitely do safe strats on the bosses.
Look at Donnie's face. He is intense, man. I love watching him in this mode.
What does his face say to you, Raptor?
His face says, I still got this shit. I just got to pull my shit together and execute. It's okay. It's kind of like when I took I'm role playing way too hard. It's kind of like when he took that fall that just kind of put him back, but he recovered, and I think he's still capable of doing 0 hits. I think in the next tournament we see in this game, I think he's going to be doing that more consistently. Well, I think everybody will be actually, but
yeah, I agree.
Do you think that you guys we're going to see anybody incorporate non-mandatory bosses into these runs to get advantages? Like we didn't see Parl in this yet because the speed, right? For lightning paper or witches for runes and stuff like that. But do you think that we'll see that for the other games coming up?
We could see it from Donnie, I think.
Donnie does all the extra stuff.
He's the item collector. Yeah, he does all quest lines actually before he finishes.
Yeah.
He fights the crow in the church. Yeah.
Wait, in DS3 he killed Siegward and got the Storm Ruler early, didn't he?
Only against Susie because he knew he had a time advantage according to Susie.
I see.
But he didn't do that against anybody else that he thought could beat his time.
Okay, so Vicar Amelia plus. Oh, I think Dopamine's not doing a +3 actually. This is a +0 strat from Dopamine, so it'll take longer.
Yeah,
but it is again pretty much the same concept as what Donnie's doing right now. And it's also notable that Dopamine with a reset has caught up to Donnie.
Yeah,
and so is probably notably, definitely ahead on time.
Oh, that was close there with Donnie, but I think he's in a good position here.
Mm-hmm.
Easy. All right. Nice.
Okay. So far, flawless by Dopamine. Gonna hit the head. Go for the visceral. Good stuff. He's gonna go for the right leg, her left leg 4 times now.
He needed to hit that. That would have been a backs. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And when doing that leg, you hit through the hand, so it's 1 less hit to stun her at the
Yeah.
end too.
Boom, 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 and he just has to kill her. Right, that's easy.
Oh, he
It's
doesn't
good
go for
RNG.
the charge R2. Okay, interesting. So what he did there, I've actually had some issues where she's just canceled into like an early attack on the third swing and traded.
Really?
Yeah, so I had to start going for a charge R2 to be quicker instead of doing the fourth attack.
Oh man. I don't think I've had that problem actually. That's scary.
Like as you do the third attack, she starts a earlier, like a really quick like swipe or a back step swipe.
I see. So you go one R1 and then a charged R2, or do you go two?
1, 2, and then charge R2 as she's about to
One,
attack.
two. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Donnie opting for those three. Sorry, Madman Insight. So he's definitely, you can get an additional 2, but apparently Donnie's got his items on lock. His very specific number of items on lock, about 54.
His master plan.
Yeah.
We need to
Gotta
try to
know.
pay attention to what level he ends at. I feel like he's going to be one of the highest level characters completing this run.
Mm-hmm. Dopamine as
Dopamine's
well.
grabbing some extra insight right there. Interesting.
Yeah, he went for a very specific 2. Again, you saw 2 that he left behind. It's interesting why these guys pick those specific insights.
Yeah, because there's one on the way that's quicker actually. but
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
I guess it's just what you're used to, right? You just go with what you know. So.
Yeah, he even walked by it, like over it, but
he might not know. He might not know.
he might not know it's insight. That's true. He might think it's like a pebble.
So this guy right here offers you 1, which he gets that one too. So he's got 2 extra now.
Yeah.
Donnie
Doesn't
only
fast
having
enough.
8 insight.
Only compared to Dopamine's 9. That's actually important. Well, Donnie might have spent it on his earlier run to the dream.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah.
These guys are just so close to each other right now.
Yeah. So
this is kind of a technical question, but maybe one of you guys know. And I guess this is something that speedrunners would definitely know. But is there any time advantage at all to having a PS4 Pro playing this game or an SSD or both?
no. There's
Okay, so there is there's no advantage in game time, but in real time there is with the SSD.
So with a PS4, you can turn on boost mode, which gives you like a second or so per load time, something very
And
small. But with an
yeah.
SSD, it makes it actually quite a bit faster. However, since the runs are in-game time, not real time,
Yeah,
it makes no difference at all.
right. Which is good for this environment. But having played on both the regular PS4 and PS4 Pro, Bloodborne is a lot smoother to me on PS4 Pro. So I think from just like a gameplay perspective, not a time perspective, I do prefer it. But do you guys have a preference on that, or have you tried both?
I have both, so I prefer the SSD. It makes load times a lot more bearable, like a lot more bearable.
Yeah,
and
you can see Dopamine's like very slow on them. I was just noticing how long it takes him to get through screens, and I think Donnie must be running some better hardware. So just-
maybe.
it's just interesting.
Maybe I've never tried the SSD personally, but I have one for my PC for all the games I play on that, and it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. I have one of those M2 drives that go into the SATA port, like directly in the board.
Now,
Oh man.
Donnie-
It's faster than like the ones that are connected with SATA cables.
we're in Faraz Alley here with Donnie.
Yeah, Dopamine's going for the original strat. Donnie,
Oh
if you
man.
saw, was
Yeah,
using
yeah.
his new innovative Jumpy Boy strat.
Also clarifying before someone calls me out on YouTube, I meant PCIe port, not SATA port.
Oh, streamer, you don't know
Streamer, you're-
technology.
You're using the wrong hardware, streamer. Oh my god.
Donnie does not take a cannonball to the face. That's quite the accomplishment. As we
Zero.
know, it's very, very difficult to do. A hard maneuver. Not a lot of runners get past there unscathed, and Donnie just did. So, good job, Donnie. Let's see if Dopamine will.
2 hits for Oz cannon.
Oh my man!
I went
Look,
there.
Faraz
Dopamine making it past the cannonball. That's quite the cannonball to avoid. So, good job, Dopamine, too. We can see the skill of both of these runners based on their extreme ability to dodge cannonballs.
Oh man. Okay. So this guy on the bridge right here, does Dopamine dodge past him? He's going to be doing throwing knives, I guess.
Throwing knives, man. Yeah.
Is that a Mogan Kai strat? Who made that, or who tried that first?
I think it was Mogan Kai, potentially. You'll notice that like Dopamine's a little bit like Usquilla. Some things he's incredibly risky with. Sometimes, oh, he's hitting the bridge. And sometimes he's just very, almost unnecessarily safe based on his, what he's capable of. Throws another one at the bridge just for good measure. He wants to say, go away, bridge. I don't like you.
Yeah. One thing with that bridge situation is if he pushes you back into the building again, you get pinned between him and another version of that enemy inside.
His friend. It's a trap.
They plan it the entire time.
The Snake Boys. The double Snake Boys.
The Kex Snacks.
Coming. The Kex Snacks.
Yeah. the Kex
What?
Snack.
The Kex snacks?
You've never heard of like a Kex snack?
I've never
What
had a
is a
Kex
Kex
snack.
snack?
It sounds kind of
Like
tasty.
Kek is like a meme. It's like another thing for lol or whatever.
And then a snack. And then
snack is just a meme snake.
It sounds
Oh.
like food, man. It sounds like, hey, man, you want to get some Kex Snacks? And they're like, yeah, man, I love Kex Snacks.
it sounds like some deep 4chan shit, dude. I don't know.
It sounds like a
Kinda-
weird way to say Chex Mix. Yo, I just had some Kex Mix.
That's what I was saying. It sounded like tasty.
Yeah.
Off-brand checks.
Almost as good as
Yeah,
like
Keck Max.
melted cheese balls.
Oh. Okay, here, quick question while they're getting materials for chat on both Raptor. Faraz is streaming right now. Anybody's chat that's listening. So, what is your favorite cheese flavored snack? Do you do the Cheez-Its? Like, what do you get?
Cheese
Perhaps.
flavored snacks, guys. What's the best?
Yeah.
And so like clarifying question though, does a regular cheese what just
It has to be. It has to be in a box. It has to be a.
that was a Keck snack right there, dude.
So
it was
here's
trying to
the-
get him.
Here's an instance where Dopamine is being really, really strange.
He's being very strange.
He didn't need to backstab Hector there. He didn't even kill him. He doesn't need to run past Hector. He didn't get the shards by Hector.
Sorry,
Instead,
Hector.
Hector's the
we
big
decided
axe
his
boy.
name's Hector.
The big
Yeah.
one. Okay, well,
I don't know. That's what I've always called him.
Chad
so.
doesn't know all these crazy names necessarily until we've told him enough. All right, Hector, got it.
Hector Axe Boy. So, okay, what graveyard mark? What was that? I've never seen that item. Oh, it's armor. Okay,
He sells
so
it. He sells it.
Might be on the wiki.
Jesus. So here's what Dopamine did. He went and he did my old route where you backstab Hector, you visceral him, you backstab him again, you visceral him, and you hit him. And he omitted the second backstab and the kill, decided not to get the twin shards that I kill him for, walked down, got the twin shards that Donnie gets, and then made a jump over an endless abyss to get graveyard gear. Like that's
Which sells
know.
for a lot. It sells for a lot if you didn't know that.
sure, but this was after he
If-
spent about 20 minutes throwing kniving.
My
A
brain
snack
is
man.
about to explode from that.
Frost
Like,
is having like a conniption over here.
He is.
That makes
it's
no
the end of the
sense.
world.
He's like,
it makes
oh.
no sense.
It's what he does. It's dopamine.
so
He
the
doesn't know what he does.
TLDR version is, what the hell are you doing, dopamine?
Literally,
Also-
literally no sense.
Also,
He doesn't have a plan.
Feedback on the snack question. So
Okay,
we got
yes.
So we got some we got Cheetos, we got cheese doodles, we got cheese strings, we got cheese Kex snacks, which aren't real, so
No.
you're a troll organ. We got we got woot sits. I don't know what woot sits are.
Mm.
Sounds like a
Cheez-Its. We got brie or camembert with a fig jam and a cracker. Trekoyam already told me that in
That's-
real life.
quite a
He-
fancy person.
He convinced me we have to eat that. And then Humpty Dumpty cheese stick, Doritos nacho cheese twice.
Not a
Humpty
real
Dumpty
thing.
cheese snack.
It's not a real thing, man.
That sounds like it's bootleg. That sounds like it's important.
I'm seeing
That
a
sounds
lot
like
of
the thing you bought at the grocery store, man.
I'm seeing
Yeah.
a lot of white cheddar variations. White cheddar Cheetos, white cheddar Cheez-Its. It just sounds racist. Pepper
If we're going
Farm
mar-
remembers, cheese puffs.
Yeah, where's
we're
the
going-
brown cheddar, man?
Wow.
These people are yeah. And carrots.
If we're gonna go with white cheddar, are you guys on board with smart food or are you not cool?
What is smart food?
It's popcorn.
What?
Froz is fired. No more
What?
commentary.
I'm sorry.
See ya.
What is smart
Muted.
food?
Muted.
Froz, it was
popcorn.
nice casting with you. We'll see you next time.
Smart food is popcorn. Is that
You're done.
is that a joke?
No,
Is that a meme?
it's a
Is
brand.
That...
It's a brand.
Oh my god. Well, I'm not from Torontonia, the land of multiculturalism.
Torontonia.
You know, or
Well,
the
know where you are,
US
know where you
land
are
of-
from. You're fired.
Okay, bye.
I think this is where we have an ogre voice.
Oh, hey, are you guys casting a tournament?
Yeah, there's actually a
think we
tournament
are.
going on.
Hey, is it okay if I join? I just lost
You can-
my
yeah,
position
go
in the last place because
Yeah, if you can talk about memes, you
Yeah,
qualify.
I mean, you don't have much
Alright.
to do besides, practice splits.
did you know
right?
that? Oh my God, that Squilla is a ogre.
Donnie's getting spicy over here. So we got one melee attack
We're
from the pyro guy.
on one of the toughest bosses. Ooh, look at this. Kids, pay
Donnie's
attention to the
going for
left.
Parries. He's
We're-
rolling into them. That's scary.
We're going to see fireballs, katanas, maybe Kex necks. Hopefully not.
Some honed claw grip action as well.
I
We
don't think
got
those
the-
snakes can be Kex necks. They're too big.
Ah,
Characteristic Donnie claw grip.
there was oh my god. Oh my god. It's because he has that orange scuff controller,
it's
man.
The color, yeah.
Yeah,
it's the color.
It's the orange scuff.
I can visualize the motion of Donnie's thumb when he does this, like very vividly. It's almost like he's
Are you having fun with that?
gently caressing.
Can we get a
baby
hand
hamster.
cam? Can we get a
Like
hand?
if you imagine a baby hamster laying on his tummy and you're holding it in your palm, and his thumb is just stroking its belly lovingly. That's how he handles his controller, I think.
That's very vivid.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
how it
a
is.
good mental. Maybe that's a good mind to mechanic connection that you can make to
Yeah.
make the runs better. It's always visualize baby hamster R2 stick or whatever.
Guys, treat your controllers like baby gerbils. All right.
hamsters.
can't be gerbils
I,
raptor. They're
I
ugly.
think isn't gerbil like a subspecies?
I think that's racist, Raptor.
Wow.
Wow is exactly right. Yeah, man, that's pretty bad.
Sorry, I didn't know.
I
Hmm.
don't know.
So we
Go
got
back
the
to
same strats from
gerbils.
both. I'm assuming with the parries, or
We
is
got double
Dopamine-
shadows. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get a parry in. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cornered. He's backed into the wall with the
Ooh,
cutout.
All
Good thing
types
he
of
got that.
fireballs.
Yeah, they cooperated. They both dodged
Oh my-
at the same time.
All right. That
Little cutout.
that
Dopamine
gerbil's
just-
getting way too much love right now.
That little cutout by the fog gate is the number one place to get trapped
Yeah.
when
Oh,
circling
yeah.
around. So you got to watch out for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of terrain-like areas in this fight that just end up really sucking. Okay,
Which I
so
think is good too, because I mean, like it makes the arena more
This
lively. I
It
guess.
just feels like the same thing happening, really. I mean, this is very, a little bit crazier on
Well,
the left, but
why don't we do predictions? Who do you think is gonna finish this fight first?
someone's going to take a hit, though.
Oh, are you sure? I don't think so.
Someone's going to have a bad phase 3, but I think it's
My
going to be a
prediction
phase 2 transition hit.
I think Donnie's playing it safer than Dopamine. Dopamine looks a little bit more aggressive right now.
He does.
Mhm.
He's making more frantic movements and not doing just like outer circles around the arena as much as Donnie is with keeping his space. Like Dopamine's kind of cutting in more.
He's doing
which
hard
is big-
cuts,
it's a big
yeah.
difference. It's a big difference because if you get the running attack from the main katana dude and it cuts you off,
Just
where you can't
whips, and then he
see,
almost got hit
Like
from
that.
behind. Yeah,
Yeah, like
he's playing like NBA right now, but he needs to
And gay. Yep.
MBA national.
NBA.
I heard N gay as well.
Oh my!
I did too.
Oh, you guys are just getting me into all types of trouble.
So if Donnie had like a baby hamster type grip, I feel like Dopamine's got like a like a bug he's trying to squish over and over in his hand.
We're going into phase 2.
Nice. He even gets the hit on the other shadow. Now that's dangerous. Putting that shadow
Yeah.
below 60%
Ooh,
health.
He whiffed. Oh, and he whiffed it. He whiffed 3
Dopamine's
times in a
clutch it.
row.
Oh, shit!
5 whiffs?
No way, parry. You just do the parry.
No parry. No parry, man.
Could have got it.
Oh
got it.
boy.
He clutched it. It's good.
He's safe.
That's
He's
good.
clutched it. Donnie's still taking his time. Hamster needs love, man. He's taking his time. He's okay though. He has to make sure not to get hit because Dopamine hasn't. Now Dopamine's gonna do a little bit of a. Oh my god, he almost missed a dated strat here.
Mhm.
I think he's just gonna go and opt for killing everything. Getting that insight means he's gonna go to the Hunter's Dream again, potentially now. No, not now, because you don't spend insight after this point unless you want more cocktails. Okay.
And that fire, man, it ended pretty soon there. But if it starts just a little bit late, you get hit on the exit of the iframes
Yeah, man,
from that visceral. That's
it's scary.
Yeah. I guess the one thing they did a solid for the players on the developer side is they didn't make those fireballs go forever until they hit something.
So Donnie there
Yeah.
actually got very lucky. He was backed into a corner, and oh my god!
Ooh, he missed the transform.
And
Oh,
both shadows were on him, and he opted just for a regular attack.
This is a long phase 2 here. This is not good.
Should we rename the tournament to Withborn?
Withborn. Yeah, there's been a well,
Withborn.
maybe if you guys use bigger weapons.
Oh man, I would not dream of doing a no-hit run on this. with
Oh
big
yeah.
weapons.
Streamer, why don't you use insert shitty weapon for no hit run?
Low Garius wheel with no leveling.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Boomhammer. Let me just go to the.
Why don't
DLC
you use the
quick at
threaded
level 1.
cane? The threaded cane's my favorite weapon ever.
Oi! No,
The
Donnie
cane is
almost got a
cool,
quick
though.
attack.
It is cool, but it's not cool for this.
Okay, so yeah, Donnie interrupted that quick attack, which when you're approaching that shadow, the Saw Cleaver's range is very minimal, so you can't really afford to miss by an inch and then have to do that attack because it's going to connect to you before you can actually reach him. It has more distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can easily trade with that attack, and trade's still a hit, so it's not optimal.
So, and I want to clarify to chat too, I am not a hater of Kirk hammers and all these other cool weapons. Bloodborne has some of the best weapons in any Souls game, frankly. There's a lot of fun things to do on a casual gameplay situation, but this is not it. I don't think
I
you're going
feel
to see
like-
people using different weapons.
There's a lot of covering going on for YouTube VODs on both your parts.
I want to mention that they both switched their hats to the one that gives you more beasthood too, which means their meter when they use pellets will fill up faster, meaning they get more damage sooner. So, some people in this tournament haven't done that. They just keep the top hat the entire time. But they both switched it up, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're finally they're joining my cult.
I don't
Cult of the Hat.
remember
Cult of the
watching
Hat.
Dopamine on this fight. I imagine he can't really do that much different, but he always does things a little bit crazier.
Yeah, he's spiders are spiders. You just got to kill them off, all of them off. He's going.
Yeah.
He baited the butt blast man right there. That was a weirdly taunty move.
Yeah.
But yeah, with this part of the fight, what you're watching out for is spider puke, as you saw there,
Yep.
and the butt blast. That's what Kwitty has called it. I don't know what else to call it. Where they fire silk
Out of their butt.
out of
You
their
can call it like
butts.
a web fart if you wanted to.
Nah, that's too. That's.
Right out of the prison wallet.
Anyway,
We're getting
The-
into this again. Oh god.
the hitbox for that actually extends to their sides as well. It's a massive hitbox, and usually if you get it, you just take a hit, but it's not common.
Whirligig saw Hazy's mentioning. We got some weapons mentioned. Hunter's axe charged R2 only run.
Oh,
So you're basically
boy.
a Beyblade.
You're yeah, basically.
That would be great.
You call that the Hasbro run.
The Hasbro. What is Hasbro?
Hasbro's the company that did Beyblades, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I thought that was just Japan.
Were you ever a child? Do you live in
No.
the same universe?
He was born
mean,
in his current form.
This guy
He's
doesn't
going
know.
back and
He
forth
doesn't-
between calling me a kindergartner and being like, "Where are you from?"
He doesn't know Smart Food Popcorn, and he doesn't know what Hasbro is.
Hey,
You
Froz,
didn't live
where
in-
are you
didn't live
from?
in North America.
You know, I feel like any popcorn company that calls their popcorn smart is incredibly stupid.
Dude,
Wow.
when you eat it, your IQ definitely increases. I cannot say enough how important it is to eat that food.
Can you prove that to me?
Well, I mean, like I couldn't do this run before I ate it.
you-
Yeah,
That's what it was. This smart food gave you your no
It's
hit
been-
run prowess.
I couldn't do any no hit run before I had it for the first time. You know,
Could you walk? Were you like paraplegic?
No, I could walk. I could definitely walk. I couldn't talk and walk though.
You couldn't
do
talk
that
and
now,
walk.
too.
Okay,
No,
all right,
I
that's
could
pretty
do
good.
that.
That's a handy skill.
Oh,
I can even snap my fingers, and I can.
You know,
Do
I
jazz
can't do
hands.
that. I can't do
To
that with my
yourself?
left hand.
Can you do it all by
So-
yourself?
Maybe I need some.
Let me see you
some
do it.
Smart food popcorn. What snap? Is that good enough for you, Raptor?
Yeah.
Want to hear the fastest clap of all time?
No.
Okay.
You don't?
Okay, I do.
Okay.
That's pretty good, man. Who were you clapping for? Was that for Dopamine or for Donnie?
That was for the fact that you understand what smart food is. And
Rom is getting charged R2 after the beast build up on the face, which is why he punched the shit out of him. It wasn't just for show. That was actually how it's done. Actually, I don't think anything that he did there was really non-standard. It was fairly by the book.
You'll notice Dopamine went for an R1 and then an L1 and then an R1 and an L1 instead of the standard 3 R1s and then an L1.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that would actually work if Rom teleported early. I'm interested to see why he did that, but
yeah. And he's going to watch the cutscene for a second there. He wants to see what... Yeah,
that lady just wanted to have a good wedding, but he interrupted it.
Yeah.
Wow. Apparently we're doing a lore stream over there. It's fine. Well, and with the amount of time it takes to load between scenes, like we really get to learn about the items in the game too.
Oh, do we though? Really? Like actually?
Well, there was something about the hunter garb. I couldn't quite get the last paragraph, but it looked very interesting.
Not an item. I don't believe it.
Well, we'll have to watch the VOD.
Vidya. I'm trying to teach you guys about some lore right now. So we're in Yargul, Unseen City, and I just did a video on Sekiro, and I want to say that I really appreciate the support from I really appreciate the support from Patreons, and I want to say thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.
All right, thanks, Vadi, for that.
And
video.
Tier 18 Patreon supporters do get free nudes of Faraz, so please.
Yeah, they're out there. That's what I do.
Which is literally just a short form for he sends you pictures of noodles.
Yes.
That I can't eat.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and just like, hey, man, I wish I could eat this, but maybe you can.
Yeah.
Imagine that's what gluten-free people did. They just took pictures of all the food they wish they could eat and like made like professional photo shoots out of it.
Yeah.
You know,
portfolios out of noodles and bread and stuff like that.
I feel like there'd be a lot of pictures in the world then.
Maybe it's a black market thing.
A black market gluten-free pictures.
Yeah.
All right.
Other gluten-free people will buy it and they're like, oh yeah, let's trade.
Donnie's quite a bit behind,
but he's safe.
He's safe with one hit versus 0. So
right, you're right. Yeah, he is safe with 1 hit.
So Dopamine's gonna have to take 2 hits for him to take this match at this point. So that's, I don't know. It's possible.
Unless we see about 5 more Dopamine graveyard gear strats where he just runs around
just
the
does
entire
random
map
stuff with the Keksnecks and just
with the Keksnecks and maybe dodges a few extra enemies and then a few gestures, drinks a few elixirs while he's waiting.
Yeah,
it could happen. I'm not putting it past Dopamine. You never know.
He stops and he turns on DS3 and does a no-hit run on that.
Yes, that was tier 18 tier 18 Patreon supporters. Tier 20 actually gets a personal visit from Squilla and Faraz in whatever choice of clothing that you desire. Tier 20.
I will wear a hat if you want.
And nothing else? Maybe.
As long as it's not like roller skates, that'd be kind of scary.
Where do you even find roller skates anymore, man?
Well, I can roller skate, but yeah, I don't want to wear roller skates.
Can we get an IRL stream of you roller skating down the street? I don't know.
Down memory lane.
Sure. I feel like anybody I see roller skating that like is super intense about it. I'm waiting for them to jump down like a stair set and grind a rail.
Donnie's watching the cutscene too. He's just gonna watch the whole thing. All right, cool, man. We're like really getting some. Oh boy.
All right. Well, it's notable that Dopamine's route through Yargul is pretty consistent from what we've seen with other runners.
We missed that R1. All right.
Except he rode the elevator all the way up and then rode it all the way back down.
Yeah.
Just, I guess, for fun. You can just press the button and be good, but he wanted to make it go both ways, I guess. Getting these chunks, no, he's going to get these chunks too. So he's probably going to do one reborn with a +8, especially since he got the elevator early.
Oh, now this is a risky thing because he's got the elixir, but if he didn't, or that basket that was chasing him is a little bit closer, he can get hit by the arms on the front of it. So I don't do that personally because I'm always afraid. He's just going right through them. He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. He's getting
tickled.
Yeah.
It's like a car wash. He's getting cleaned by the limbs.
Yeah, man. Okay, so he's
Oh,
taking a
ooh.
roundabout way here to avoid the javelins.
Yeah.
Doing this actually opens you to more javelins, which is
In
a
my
little
opinion,
bit
yeah.
scary. Yeah. So
I like to kind of skirt the wall.
Oh
really
wow!
closely.
Look at this guy. He's ready for it.
yeah, he kills.
Did he get the gem yet? He killed this guy first. Okay.
He killed the rifleman first.
It's interesting to note that that last path he took. Wow,
He's
two of
taking a
those.
lot of time in that menu. Oh god.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That path he took in front of the wolf. If the wolf had attacked the cocktail before he got there, he would have gotten hit. So
Yeah.
I would have rather have seen
Ooh.
him go the other way.
That looked sketchy with Donnie there on the bridge, but he was all right.
Yeah, his pathing was okay. And Dopamine's going back to upgrade now. So Donnie's got to go through this entire section. This is a sketchy section. It takes a lot of precision. You're not very likely to get hit, but you know, you can mess up pretty easily. Dopamine's using his items. I don't know where you got two of those, but well done.
So this part right here is interesting. When you fall down and that guy gets plunged, you can actually attack yourself off the ledge by accident.
Oh man.
I've done that, yeah, and
That's
where
a
I
hit.
took it.
Yep.
Both dogs get you immediately. They get you trapped and you die.
Oh my. Okay, so you saw Donnie there with his order of events. He went elixir first, cocktail, and then item. Whereas ideally you would want to go item, cocktail, and then elixir to save as much elixir time as possible. However, in this case, I don't think it matters because I don't think he's in any danger of the elixir ever running out.
You
he's
didn't
opted-
know that Donnie's middle name is Danger? It's Donnie.
Donnie Danger Wrecked. Donji.
Donji.
Wow.
Donji is what Susie calls him, man.
Donji?
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Donji.
Don. That sounds really weird.
Yeah.
Sounds like a spongy Donnie.
Spongy.
He's
Hmm.
like a Donnie the sponge.
It's like Jumanji, but Judanji.
What is he soaking up?
Items.
Those vapes. He is a
Molotov
vape lord.
cocktails.
Is
Mom
Donnie a
is
to
vape
go
lord?
for yes for no cocktail there
Yeah,
or no elixir. Yes, he likes to
I
inhale
didn't know
air.
that.
I feel like he'd be more like Donnie Molly. Donnie Molly Wreck. Something
Donnie Molly?
rhymes. Yeah.
Donnie Tav. How about that?
Donitov.
Donatov.
Sounds like he just sounds Italian whenever you give him nicknames.
We're giving a lot of nicknames to him, and we got nothing for dopamine.
Donatov is that's like Russian, dude.
Oh
That
boy,
dog,
so-
dude. You see that dog on the right there? That was
Yeah,
that was kind of sketchy.
this is an
So-
old route. This is my old route. I'm not sure if Donnie's going to go for a +6 or a +8. Actually,
Do you think he's changed anything since the last time he's done a run? Because a lot of people are trying to get faster on this, right?
I know Donnie practices quite a bit as well. Like he does want this
Mhm.
as much as anyone else. So
Yeah.
I think he was practicing last night. I don't know if he was modifying his strats or not, but he could have been. Doesn't need a cocktail there. Can actually. Oh, he skips the vials. No spectacular item king stuff today.
There's one thing to mention for people that are confused about why you'd heal when you only have a little bit of health missing. So there's a gem that mostly everybody has on this run where when at full health, you get more damage. So you'll see that orange icon pop up beside the health bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the shield ring.
And when you're in a fight and you have health missing, that's a liability on this because you want every bit of damage you can get. So a miscalculation of that could change how things work as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's happened before, right?
Dopamine here. It's notable that since he's doing this fight with a +8, he can go for 2 R1s instead of an R1 L1 to kill each witch,
Yeah.
which is a little bit faster and a little bit safer because the second attack takes less time.
Which?
Witch, yeah.
All right. This is looking pretty controlled.
Oh, by the way, Dopamine he went in like a reverse direction, I think, actually.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I do. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Or what? Let me see. Yeah, it's the same thing that I do.
It's actually
Okay.
clockwise, which sounds, pretty meta, but
He doesn't have to double back like that, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool. Okay, so skipping the body hits right there, he doesn't have to do persistent damage since he has a +8. One reborn should die very quickly.
yeah.
With just normal staggers here. Donnie's,
And one thing to mention again is with this boss, if you hit the skeleton at the top, like you see dangling right down there on dopamine screen when he falls down at the end, if you hit him and then you back away, then you get all the really shitty attacks.
Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
you don't want that. That's what Donnie did, and it cost him the run against me in the winners bracket.
McRaptor
Yeah.
sub. Yeah, that was bad. Wasn't my fault. He said
McRaptor
GG.
sub sounds like it would be a good Subway item.
It actually does. It's like a hamburger sub sandwich.
If
Maybe because it has
you-
Mick at the beginning. You know, it's just people think of.
Extra gluten.
McDonald's. So Donnie being a little bit faster here.
Yeah.
He's getting another chunk because he does, I believe, get a +9.
Mhm.
But he is a fight and a half behind Dopamine right
Ooh.
now. Opting for the dodge again. Man, it's notable that guy, if you just run up to him and attack him, he can't attack you fast enough to actually trade with you. So
Yeah.
I feel like Donnie takes a little bit of extra risk there by
Dodging.
by dodging, because then you have to dodge an attack.
Yeah,
Well,
there's a lot of situations you see where people slow things down and they're really careful, but that extra time they spend and the planning and the patience actually can make it more dangerous
Yeah.
than practicing just the more aggressive way to do it.
Well, and a slow attack like that is meant to bait a roll into
Yeah.
a connection. So you don't want to do
The
that.
roll catch.
Dopamine just scaring the Wandering Madness with 2 whiffs there. He wanted to get
Is
it
that what-
far so he didn't get dunked.
Is that the name of those things?
Yeah, they're Wandering Madnesses.
The
How do you
Wandering
know
Madness.
that?
I read the wiki, man.
Bullshit.
what do you think I've been?
You don't
you
have
know
the
when you- hey,
internet. Okay.
You know when you kicked me off the stream?
Yeah.
Raptor? You
I remember
that?
No,
Guess what I did?
Never happened.
Guess what I did?
What, you read the wiki?
I read the wiki. That's
Yeah,
what I did.
Because I have an entry on there. It says how to be a nicer commentator
And
by
then
McRaptor.
the little paragraph says not be McRaptor below that, man.
Wow.
I read that one too. You know, I read a lot while I was gone.
So,
Does it say don't talk about the peelability of cheese sticks and
yes.
hot cereal?
No, apparently that was a hit with Twitch chat, so that's fine. I mean, like, we're only trying to entertain them. Like, whatever they like, we're gonna give them. You will note on the right here that there was some frenzy buildup. That's not a hit under the rules. I have to say this every single time just because people may not know, but that was not a hit on the right side. So anyway, moving on.
Do you guys, if you don't believe that I read the wiki, I will give each of you one question you can ask me, and I will answer it perfectly.
But we haven't read the wiki, so I'm not sure. Like, you should actually like quiz us to see what we know. Like, why don't you read the description of something and we try to guess what item it is?
Let's play a trivia. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
a trivia while they're running through.
Okay. So it is a leather wavy trench coat full of items, including throwing knives, Molotov, and
Donnie Rex.
Donnie Rex starting gear.
Donnie Rex starting gear. Very good, Squilla.
Okay.
That's 1 point for Squilla. Raptor, you're falling behind. Okay, it is a tonic that you take before the match to foam at the mouth, and also
Rosé.
play
Bugs
really
Bunny
fast.
secret stuff.
Rose.
No, you're both
Bugs-
wrong. It's
Bugs Bunny secret stuff.
it's Dopamine's morning milk, actually.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. You guys should have read the wiki before this cast.
Is that
man.
why Dopamine's got 0 still? He just drinks glasses of milk. That's
He chugs it, man. Like, have you seen that milk kid
Gross.
who pours milk all over himself?
Yeah.
Dopamine's like that, except he gets it all in his mouth. You know, he doesn't waste a drop.
yeah, man. All this time I was pouring milk all over myself, wasting all the drops. I should have just been drinking it.
Yeah,
Man.
Dopamine is a certified milk boy. You know, he's good at this stuff.
Prey
I never
slaughtered
thought
on the
milk was
left.
supposed to be consumed. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Like, why would you ever consume something that's in the teat of a cow? That's like,
it's actually he mixes in some goat milk too, just for enhance.
Kaz. Oh, we are watching the Cosm cutscene. Look at this. Or some say Cosm. Oh.
Nah, he's just taking a glug of milk. You know,
do you think he
Not
maybe
actually
injects
vodka.
it?
I think these are actually kind of bad manner cutscenes now. I think he knows he's ahead and he's just.
Oh, he goes for the shot. The thing.
Yeah,
blocked it.
he likes to shoot them.
notably, he doesn't actually have to kill that puppet.
Oh, he missed 2 in a row.
Ooh, two
Shooting those puppets is a good idea, though. I never did that
He's
before.
he's farming them. Although they don't give echoes, do they? Because they keep respawning. So I don't know what he's farming them for.
Mm-hmm.
He's reducing durability for fun.
Mm-hmm. Gun durability, yeah. Okay, so Dopamine. Oh, Mikolash is looking. That means
What is
he's
he
gonna walk back.
Doing? He gave up. Okay.
Yeah, Mikolash likes to not see you, and then
He's playing
you know,
peekaboo.
he's playing peekaboo. That's what he's doing.
Get in here, you
Yeah.
little. Come on, man.
Yeah, and it's very important you don't go into that room because there's 2 skeletons. So Mikolash is making out with the wall right now, but he's taking his time.
Sketchy, man. And this is the challenge of like killing the doll outside versus baiting it in first.
Yeah, and you also have to notice that Dopamine is on a timer because if the doll wakes up while he's dancing with Mikolash, it's a bad situation. Okay, so that was.
Oh
a little bit
no!
sketchy.
I saw that. Oh my god,
Oh,
dude!
okay,
Why,
don't be
man?
Oh man.
It's
So-
still not a game yet, though. To be honest, he's way ahead. But
What? But it puts so much more pressure because he hasn't seen phase 2 Mikolash yet, and I feel like that's kind of a vice, right?
Oh yeah, what Mikolash did there is if Mikolash doesn't have the wall behind him, he can dodge back and iframe your attack. And if you've pressed L1 a few too many times, you can't recover from that. You're just going to take an auger hit to the face, which has happened a few times in this tournament. You know,
Oh
at
my
least.
God, he got tentacled.
I think, I would say probably
And tickled. He got tickled 10 times.
What
It's,
is going on? What is he doing?
he's
Why is
baiting
he?
it down.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
He's playing with the small guy.
Oh
He's
my.
playing with the small guy, man.
Oh, he got hit again. No effing
oh my God.
way.
He took a hit from the
See, he was messing with the other
No.
guy, and that was a bad strat.
archer.
No.
So with that archer, what you got to do is you got to either dodge
No
past
way.
him or you got to block a shot with the wall.
Donnie in the lead.
Well, now we have
Donnie's
a
in the
turn of
lead now.
events. We have a
Mhm.
turn
Oh
of
my-
events happening
that
where
was-
we have this unexpected Donnie creeping up
He
on.
still had it. If he had not messed with that stupid little guy running down the stairs and he had just gone like a normal runner, he would have been fine. What is he
Mhm.
doing, Dopamine?
Also, check this out. He didn't take the shortcut back and get the lamp, so now he's got to run across this stretch, which is fairly safe, but it's going to waste more time.
You can get dunked as well sometimes, man. Sometimes these
my-
guys will actually dunk you. I would say, okay, just hear me out here. I would say that Mikolash is probably comparable in difficulty to the cannonballs that we saw earlier in the run earlier,
Yeah.
So they might have dodged the cannonballs, but Mikolash was far easier. But, it's
Oh,
What
Donnie
is-
getting whipped through the
with
lift.
the
Oh, shit.
executioner, yeah.
He didn't hit the button. He missed it. And then
Yeah.
there's the sniper in the corner, even while he's using the elixir. I've never seen that.
He got out lucky, man. You can
He's
see
probably
it.
so scary. Yeah, he looks like he got scared right there for a moment.
Honestly,
definite panic rolls there.
with him
He's doing a
getting
little tree thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Still can't figure out how K-Dub does what he does, where he can just like hang out next to the bird dog. But one day he's gonna tell us.
Oh, the dog just doesn't attack you, man.
Yeah, but how? Like he
I don't know. It just doesn't.
He
Like, you
does
just
something
hang
to
out with
him.
it.
He knows
shoots
the
it
dog,
twice.
man. He probably
Yeah.
pet sits for the owner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, so Dopamine's back here. He got slow RNG in the first phase.
Yeah. Well,
so-
speed's hardly a. I mean,
No, he's still got to be faster, man. Like Donnie could take a hit.
yeah.
So we saw that skeleton just neglected to deconstruct itself when it got hit by the bullet.
Yeah.
Denied it.
Okay, it's
I don't know
notable.
why.
Dopamine ran into there. Mikolash is actually like, it doesn't seem like a bad fight, but it's both a
He just wants to
precise
go in.
fight and
Oh,
a sketchy fight.
You can tell he is stopping himself from going in that boss room.
Oh yeah, if you aggro a skeleton, it's pretty much a hunter's mark, man.
Yeah.
Okay, good auger RNG right away. Let's see if he can back up. Yep, good. Gets
okay.
the backup. Good position here. So if he gets another auger, oh my god, Dopamine.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pulling a Viking.
Yeah.
He is.
It wasn't
he
as
is,
close as Vikings, but yes, it was very similar. All right, so that's a GG on phase 1. Let's see how phase 2. Dopamine really needs to go back to the drawing board and practice this. I think he needs to adopt different strats. Like, just do what everybody else is doing here. This is not working.
You know what I think, Raptor?
Hmm.
I think he just needs a little bit more milk.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Why is he messing with this little thing? Like, this is just setting up a bad arrow shot. Like, this is Gale phase
why
3 all over again.
So
You know why he's doing it? He just wants revenge.
it's true. That
Well,
seems like a dopamine
he
thing
blames he blames the flail guy for the bolt guy's actions.
If he doesn't give us full cutscenes now for the end of the game, I'm going to lose my shit. You know what? He's putting us through all this drama.
Why not just cancel the tournament?
Just tournament's over, guys. Thanks for watching.
to. Okay. We
Well,
got
it
the
was,
fun
it was
attack
it was a
here.
good stream, everybody. We're done now.
Yeah.
You'll notice that everybody has different ways of setting up this attack. Dopamine is a little bit far to the right for what I believe, but that's
Ooh,
perfect actually.
Nice.
Wow, well
Yep,
done,
and
Dopamine.
he's gonna block. Nice job.
He's gonna get one R2. The second R2 is actually no, not even going for it. Going for
Oh, you almost got punched.
yeah.
Nice.
Getting
Okay.
another auger. So Dopamine got very good RNG on Mikolash that entire fight right there.
Yeah.
Yep. It could have been over if he decided to throw punches without being back to the wall.
See what
That's
Donnie's doing
one
here
of the back
just
steps,
is just easier. Like I don't.
Sometimes Mikolash doesn't cooperate like this. Donnie, I don't like the angle on this because Mikolash can
Yeah.
still dodge back.
Donnie
there.
likes the left a little bit more, I think.
Oh, he
Have you
didn't
guys-
actually get.
You guys
the
ever
R2.
tried to kill him by doing a backstab on him before his health hits 50%, then following it up with another R2?
I've never. No, I heard Lethal
you
told
actually-
me to do that.
You actually get a lot more damage into phase 2,
Okay.
or you can do a visceral if you want to as well.
Oh, man.
Donnie's baiting like very far down. I've seen Donnie go all the way down the stairs and pick up shards before.
Yeah,
All right.
but he's gonna use the pillar. This is the safe. You don't even have to roll that.
You
but-
can tell Donnie's way more practice at that particular segment there.
Yeah, I would say Dopamine. If anything, he needs to practice that part of the fight, which is a hard part of the fight to practice
Oh.
because.
Oh
you know,
no, that
Swerve in
doll
the
was just.
fireball.
Oh my god, that doll was right up his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, and if they were to both just do phase 1 the way you guys do, I feel like I don't know. It just seems better overall. Now we've got
It's all swallowing him.
puppet. Yeah,
we
puppet's
got
following.
some interesting.
Oh,
okay.
Donnie.
All right.
Okay, if he goes right now, he's good. He's good.
This is Donnie's
Now-
safe strats.
Do you guys think that the doll could fall down?
Down there?
That would be bad.
Yeah,
Probably.
because
So
there's one that activates at the bottom too.
last time Donnie did this, he ended up just jumping down anyways at the end, which I wasn't sure what that was about. Maybe he ran out of mats, but
He's going to. Donnie likes to over damage things just to guarantee a kill times 5,000. It's a
tell us how
secret
you really
strat.
feel.
Like,
Make a calculation actually.
I
5,000.
did math, man. I have an electrical engineering degree. I got to use it for something.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Gotta use it
5,000
for
is
the
an
runs.
accurate number. Yeah. You'll see he has 3 throwing knives left. 3 times 77 Molotovs is Donnie's age in bat years. That's a fun fact that not a lot of people know. It's specific to this run too.
Oh,
He has-
I've seen that happen to him twice, I think, in this tournament.
because he ran
The
forward.
short
He got the
roll.
short roll, man.
Yeah. That
Yeah, you don't
Now
want to
this
go for
this is
that.
where it's make or break, because if he doesn't clean up the rest of the fight fast and really well, then Dopamine could be ahead.
we've seen a
Mhm.
couple people recover on this one, but I don't know. I've seen Donnie do it. We'll see.
Well, he can get a call beyond here, and a lot of runners don't know how to dodge that attack.
no. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's not even opening up with the extended cleaver. I guess you don't
No.
have to, but
No. Okay.
Okay.
Good
He just wants to end this fight. He wants to get
Stop
out of
the
here. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
that was underwhelming. That wasn't too bad.
That was
Yeah.
not what I call clean, but it was a 0 hit. So good
2
enough.
augers, no punches, no call of
Yeah.
Call of the Beyond. So
I don't know. It's on the wiki.
yeah. No, I know. Hey, you want to know the description of Call of Beyond?
Yeah, actually, I would.
It says that.
You're making it up right now. Come
No,
on, man.
no. I got this memorized. Just give me a second. Okay, let me go into my memory. Just my mind palace. Look around, and it's right here. Okay, Call of Beyond. What Mikolash does not do to Donnie Wrecked does do to K Witty, and cannot be iframed under any circumstances. Is also notably not as hard to dodge as cannonballs, though. Wiki strats.
what do you think the
Crazy
cannonballs
lemon
are?
squeeze.
Like,
Titanium.
This is the
Sorry,
kind
do
of thing
do you
that
think they're just like YouTube
tickles my
commenters that
balls.
hate you, that are just balled up in morph balls? That...
I think, there's a song that Sia sung about it called Titanium, and she actually got it wrong. It was adamantium, and that's what Wolverine uses for his claws. And I happen to be allergic to adamantium, just a little bit. Just
Yeah.
a tiny bit allergic, and it's almost magnetic in how
I got a funny
allergies
joke.
work. What?
I got a funny joke. Wolverine's an X-Men. You're an X-Men. Get it? Like EX.
Oh
like
man, ha 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 ha! I'm a woman.
no, not like that. Just
You
like,
guys are both the backup boys. That is your name from now
Cringe.
on. Get out of here.
okay. Now that everybody's had their daily dose of cringe, we get serious with dopamine on
Mhm.
Wet Nurse.
Yeah.
Dope's got to finish
he's-
this.
He's also not taking the no roll strats.
Oh, going for the dodge there. That's some dopamine stuff, man.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
He must have had a Red Bull or something.
He had his milk today.
I have almost down 2 in this cast.
Boy, you notice dopamine's going for extra risky iframing strats. Like these are pseudo speedrun strats. But he does not need to do this. You know, it doesn't benefit him. It doesn't give him any extra hits or anything since he backs away.
He does because he's gimme dopamine. This is what he do.
Right. Yeah.
This is what he do.
Yes.
I'm sorry. That's that that's like a new meme, man.
Oh,
okay.
Everyone's gonna be posted. This is what he do. He attack, but he also run back. This is what he do.
Madoo. Wadoo. All right.
Okay, now it's just weird.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was actually a PUBG meme. I'm sorry. Mixing and matching video games.
So Dopamine's got a very good nurse fight. Let's see if he can iframe the shadow phase. He does it weirdly, but it works. So he's in good shape here.
Actually, on that jump, you can punish 3 times if you get an early attack on it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can
just
optimize that. Definitely.
Bullying her, man.
As well as the slam, you can punish 3 times with the no roll strats, so you get extra.
Gimmy's putting some work in on this boss. I mean, I'm liking this.
Oh yeah, like he's got some. Like he's obviously practiced this a lot more than he's practiced that.
Mikolash. Yeah.
Yeah, the stare little archer.
Well,
Like he's got some impressive knowledge on this boss.
it was
What was that
practice
third
and
attack?
strats though on Miko that I think we're not. All right. Well, that's GG. That's a 2-hit run.
2 hits for Dopamine.
Now, Donnie, let's see. Can he pull the one again? He has the 1 hit on the same segment that he had it on before, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so Donnie's
or
gonna
close
take
to the same segment.
this fight very slow and very safely. The one thing he's vulnerable to is instant lawnmowers, which don't really happen often. But since he's attacking from the front and locked on, there's nothing he can do if it happens.
And what that means is basically there's a spammy attack that she'll do, and she'll cancel the startup animation of it if you're remaining in front of her when she recovers another attack from time to time.
Yeah.
It's very fast. It's guaranteed to hit you.
Donnie's not happy about what was going on there. He's holding it together, but a little flustered.
He's got a death stare, man. Like he's got.
It's all on the line, dude. This is literally it. This is the last boss. This is it.
Oh, here we go.
He will lose on time, I believe.
Oh,
Who
Nightmare
is
Phase,
gonna
does he
get
cancel?
this? He does. Well done, Donnie.
Yeah.
That's
I'm pretty impressed by how many people have been doing that so consistently, because I used to screw it up personally.
Oh yeah, you can screw that up pretty easily. Okay, Dadu's calling. Dadu, stop.
Stop it, Dadu.
What if she wanted to sponsor us, man?
It's the last boss of this match.
Dadu wants to call me 5 times before everything that could possibly happens.
She could provide the food for today.
Oh
Yeah.
man, you'll get sick. You don't
Some
want
gluten-free pizza.
it. No,
It
it's,
could be,
it's not gluten free. She tricks me actually.
oh no.
Yeah, she's like, this doesn't have wheat in it, and I'll read the ingredients and it has wheat in
His
it.
first thing is wheat.
I'm not kidding. Like that's happened many times before.
We are
Oh,
just
God.
waiting to
Yeah.
see Dope
She gives
score
you
here,
wheat,
and then we
man.
will go to the single
Yeah.
screen.
She got
She's like,
me.
it's thin. It's thin. It means there's no wheat.
Yeah.
Dopamine
You know what she
at
said
103. 103, guys. 103. All right.
Not bad. You know what she said when she fed me wheat and I called her on it? She told me not to think about it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was her solution to poisoning her grandson. Just don't think about it.
Yeah. I don't know. At least you can get some entertainment out of it.
Oh man, Squilla.
She means well.
We're
No.
about half health.
Oh, Dopamine's just done. Goodbye, stream.
He had
Oh,
a
that's-
1 hour.
that's an
Oh,
advertisement for the guy playing soccer.
he always does that. He just nopes out. He's just like, and no more streaming. Yeah.
I'm
Now
done.
you mentioned earlier that like Donnie's more of an entertainer, which is true. But like Gimme is also actually very entertaining as a person. Like if he cared to entertain, he absolutely could.
Oh yeah, he's got a lot of very likable qualities to him. Even when he just talks, his voice is very happy and
He's
you know,
he's jovial.
he's jovial. Yeah, he's a jovial boy.
Yep.
He's got an accent as well, so you know, all these things together make him quite listen to.
Star quality.
He's
Hi
a
guys,
star.
my name is Gimme Dopamine, and I just finished my run with 2 hits, and I'm pretty excited. I think Faraz was going to. I thought he was going to be in the.
Faraz.
Robot. You forgot that.
I like to wear blue shirts and have myself pinned on the wall because it makes me look like I'm hanging from the wall. 'Cause my chair is blue and it makes me look like I'm hanging.
If
That was an inside joke,
Oi.
but yeah, that's.
I feel like if Vati Vidya, Light It Up Dan, and Give Me Dopamine are the same person to you, Skula.
That's racist.
That's not Raptor.
Wait, that's not racist, but gerbils are?
An accent is not a race, man.
Gerbils are.
Gerbils are. That's
They're
true.
not a race. They're a species.
They're
run,
a
though.
race of the species. They do run.
They
That's
run.
A good point.
Hamsters
That's a good
run
point.
too.
Oh my God.
Man, jeez, did you even go to school, Raptor?
No, I went to school in America.
What did they teach you in analyst school? Man?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Did you say analyst school?
Yeah, man, that's where he went.
I am
Are
a
you an analyst?
professional
No.
analyst, yes.
Well, I mean, if you want to say it wrong.
This tournament's just getting to whole new levels of something that I don't understand.
Have you noticed that we're always at the end casting Donnie by himself?
That's because Donnie's the item king.
It's always Donnie at the end.
Maybe he does this on purpose. He's like, I'm just going to choose to get 1 hit. And my opponent's going to get 2, and I can foresee the future. So I'm just going to get more airtime, more
Mhm.
more recognition. You know,
He is like 6 hits away from advancing. I believe so. His big bulging shoulders in the way, though, so I'm not exactly sure.
I don't know if you saw that, but Murgo just taunted him. Like Murgo's
Yeah.
wet nurse. That was
Yeah.
that wasn't a pathing error. That was a taunt.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna take it away from you, buddy.
Tried to do it with the lawnmower. You know, Miyazaki's at the helm, but notably, if you have 99 Molotovs, Miyazaki ain't a problem. Man.
Which he should have 99 after everything he's picked up.
That's true. Yeah.
He actually picked up less than we saw in the last match.
Yeah, but you got to remember the Donnie Coat. He starts with
She's
about
like, "Bring it."
53 Molotovs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a little bit late. Actually, that was sketchy.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. Come on, man. Come on, Donnie.
Okay, is he 1 hit left or 2 hit? I actually can't tell.
I have no clue, honestly.
It's been doing too many handstand push-ups.
Ooh. GG. No re.
2 hits. Okay. Well, Donnie will move on forward against Viking Baruda. Dopamine will have some milk to himself tonight, and I think Squilla and K Witty are tomorrow. So the winner of Viking Baruda and Donnie will go against the loser of Squilla and K Witty.
No. We have a match
should
right
we
now.
look at the brackets?
Oh, right now? What?
We have a match right now, man.
Yeah. But tomorrow, the winner of
Yeah. Right.
Donnie and Viking. Yeah. Okay, good. I was like,
So we
oh,
have another
man.
one coming up after this as well,
Yeah, we got Donnie versus Viking.
and
Yeah.
Vikings ready to go.
The Viking.
He better be
is-
ready. He's had a lot of time off.
That's true. Yeah.
He's had like an hour.
Well,
That's not a lot of time.
how much time do you need? That's a full run. Come on, man.
All right, we're just part of that fast life in the path to success. Go. Blood bullets.
Blood bullets.
Molotov.
Molotov.
Donnie did it. Oh, I don't think Donnie knew the whole time. It looks like maybe he was keeping it clear, so he didn't know what was going on.
Look at
Guesses
this
on
guy.
finishing time.
1:10.
Slow.
I'm gonna stick with a 1:11 just to be odd.
Squilla, just to beat Squilla.
1:12:30
Wow, you added in the extra little bit of.
seconds.
I'll make it more
Yeah.
interesting. I'll eat a big carrot like Faraz told me to if Raptor's right.
All right.
You can't. Where are you gonna get the big carrot?
Like plus or
I'll buy
minus
it.
like 15 seconds, right? I mean, give me a little bit of a margin of error here. Like people want to see you eat a carrot, dude.
Did you just see
No,
Donnie's
literally-
crazy face right
literally
there?
on the dot, 1:12:30 or nothing.
Man, he was going.
Yeah. He's celebrating, man. I mean,
He's good.
can't celebrate too much. He's got another match he's gonna do right now, but
You know, Donnie has gotten two one-hit runs in the last 2 runs. So.
110. Who said 110?
I did, man. Come on.
Nice. You're really good at math. That must be that electrical engineering thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Donnie has one of the most genuine surprise faces where he looks surprised half the time.
Yeah.
Like no matter what he's doing, he just looks like he's just whoa. Like what's that?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh boy.
I told you, old Yarnum and BSB. That's my only issue, man. I was so pissed in that entire run.
You did it again.
That's
Hey.
so scary.
Oops, he did it again.
Oh,
my
God.
god. the
Donnie,
memes.
Played with our hearts.
I
Don't,
wanna. I
Donnie,
wanna
well done, dude.
thank you.
Guess who got me, man?
Probably. I said before this started that you're 2 for 2 on Miko. So
Miko, dude.
yeah, if I had any chance, it would be Miko.
Yo,
That's
yo.
sick. That's
I
so
died
sick.
as well.
Real
You
talk
died.
though. Yo, bro.
Yo,
Yo,
bro.
bro.
You need to work on your Miko strats.
I know.
All right.
Dopamine, this is where you tell Raptor, like, what are you doing? You're just sitting here talking over my gameplay. You lazy
Yeah, bitch.
Raptor.
I'm retired. I'm out of the game.
Raptor's awesome.
But
Dopamine.
Raptor wants to
Raptor
do
no
bow
hit.
only, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Nope.
Raptor no
Dopamine.
hit Super Mario.
I've done
back in his day.
bowling in this game.
I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually hide behind the pillar and he'll never hit you.
Yeah,
I've done
that's
it
what
in the
I do.
past. I don't know what happened.
Dude, did you see that skeleton in the Miko fight for me?
Yeah.
He
I
almost
haven't-
hit me, and then he came over to me.
I have a serious question, okay? How did you guys?
What are you
I
eating right
obviously-
now?
Obviously, you
How,
Yeah,
do
I
you,
was
how do you
thinking
ask
that
a
as
serious
well.
question and
Alright.
eat?
What are you eating?
Guys, I have a serious
Okay, I'll
question
tell- I'll
right
tell
now. I
you-
have
I'll tell
a
you
big
after you
cigar in
ask
my
my
mouth.
question.
Oh, go on, let's let him.
How did you guys? Obviously, you two are very skilled runners, okay? Obviously. Now, how did you guys? Seriously, tell me what was going through your head, okay? What was going through your head when you managed to dodge that cannonball in the forest?
Easy. That's not an issue.
He was
man.
thinking.
That's not an issue.
Bros, I saw that actually
Yeah,
because I was,
K-Dub,
I was
it
looking at
is.
your run for faster strats, and you go a different way, like the speed run route or something. I do. You just start sprinting, right up the hill towards the cannon, and you're fine. But
You know,
for
that
some reason-
sounds very difficult. I am actually very impressed that you can pull that off. You
Yeah.
and Donnie both, though that's very impressive. Like from a guy who's been doing this game since I was about 7, you know.
Mhm. Yeah. When you
My,
created
uh,
it, right?
My respect to you.
Thanks, man.
I'm eating
Thanks,
blackberries,
boo-boo.
by the way.
Blackberries are really good.
I have
Yeah,
a
man, they're
hard
good.
time with this match outcome though because I like you guys a lot, both of you, and you guys are like some of the nicest people in the tournament. You're very skilled. You guys are very equally matched. This feels bad, man.
I've been rusty the whole tournament, dude. I thought I could get
Yeah.
a 0 at some point, but
You were
Going
doing some
against Dopa
crazy
was
things
tough,
in the early
man.
game, man. That gas coin and like the dog clutch. Oh my god.
oh, the
not even
dog.
that.
Yeah, I need to learn that strat properly.
I felt
Yesterday.
like I was going to like be like regurgitating my internal organs for a second. The dog was so close.
Wait, so
Holy
you
shit.
ate them? Like,
No, like I was just gonna like puke them out or something. Like I was gonna spit them up because it's so crazy, man.
Yeah. Dopamine's scary strats, man. The UK strats.
The Gravekeeper's gear. I didn't know that existed. Dopamine.
Yeah.
And you
oh
also
yeah, it's worth quite a lot. And Viking does it as well.
what you do is you backstab Hector, the big axe guy, and then you don't grab the 2 shards beside him.
Yeah,
I
because
never.
he'll fuck you. I can't.
Whoa,
fucked me in the past.
whoa.
PG. He'll demolish you.
We
He'll
esports
demolish,
now, bruh.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
The
I'm
gonna
nice
put you
man
out.
on the
I'm gonna-
hill did
Oh!
something bad and you got a boo boo.
Oh man.
Don't
Uh,
say bad words or you'll get a
What the
timeout.
Give me what was your time? What was your final time?
1:03:08, and
That's
I died
still
to
pretty good.
Mikalash fight.
Yeah,
so
you
it could've been-
definitely had sub hour again, man. That's really good. You're getting fast, man.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm too scared of the really fast strats that Faraz
Yeah.
and Squidder and K-Dub do.
I don't know. You did a +0 Amelia. You don't usually do
They're
that.
dangerous.
Yeah.
That's
I try and
true.
get pre-shadows down because resets and all that, and like going for the DLC run. But
Mhm.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Dopamine. It's pretty
Glad
good.
Good job, man.
Galactus said, "Show on the doll where the bad word hit you." That was pretty good.
that's fucking awesome.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
I did
man.
it again.
3 strikes and you're out of this tournament.
He's banned from
I'm
DS3.
already out.
I know. That's why I said that.
You're mean. Oh,
Lethal came in with a 20-month resub.
nice.
Lethal. I just saw Lethal stream for the first time today. He's really cool.
Yeah, man.
I've never seen him before. I don't know how.
He has a big camera. That's what I noticed. He has like a pretty big camera.
Maybe he's a big
Dude,
guy.
that's so insensitive.
Maybe-
he's just a
maybe
big
he's a
dude,
big-
dude.
Sorry.
Maybe
you
he's a
know,
big
he's got
deal.
He's got a
Some
small
people aren't
camera.
like
He's
you,
got
Faraz. He's just giant, dude. He's a
The
fucking
banter
inhuman
between
giant.
Faraz, McRaptor, and Scudder is the best, man. It's so
Hey,
funny to watch.
Do you know they kicked me off the stream earlier? Dopamine?
Why?
Because
He
I'm
didn't do a
brown.
smart food popcorn.
actually.
Because
Yeah.
he's brown. He's bringing that up
Isn't
again.
that terrible? That's really.
Faraz,
I mean,
Oh.
you were talking about yellow boys
Oh,
yesterday,
oh.
so I don't know, man.
Wait, what happened?
listen.
Yeah.
Faraz has called me a white boy in the past, so he's racist.
That's not true.
You are a white boy though.
I don't know any other colors.
he's
Yeah, he says
actually-
if we
he's
call
a-
him brown boy, we're racist. So
Yeah,
He's
logic
a
applies.
peach colored boy with a hint of rose. So I think that you're actually
Hint of
incorrect.
rosé.
I
Oh,
just
I
I
could
don't
use
know
some
any other
rosé
color,
right now. I
and
don't know
it's
about you guys.
insensitive of you guys to make fun of my colorblindness. So that's 2 strikes against you, not me.
Oh,
I got the
man.
giggles right now, man.
What did you say in our Christian
Oh.
Minecraft server?
Praise be
Keltrin
the
asked
Lord.
us that.
Praise be the block.
Christian Minecraft.
Well,
Donnie's getting the fat vape right now.
Yeah.
he is.
I'm a dragon, man, as Faraz said.
Sorry, you
He
guys.
makes it look so casual though. He's like, I'm totally not taking a big rip, and then he's like, never mind, I did. It's
Yeah, got to. So, are we doing this now or what?
Juan more. Yeah.
we can take a
Okay.
break if you guys
Can-
want.
I
can we-
need to go. I'm just laughing.
Yeah. Why don't we take
Can
it?
we get ready?
Let's.
or-
Can you take a 10 or how about we take a 10-minute break? Is that cool?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That sounds good.
All right. I'm gonna deafen everybody, so you guys
No.
can talk shit about me
No.
all you want.
Is
Uh-uh.
Viking around though? Like, is he ready to
You
go
can see him on the
after
screen right
break?
now. Look at him. As soon as you said that, he's like, "What up? Ragnar's here."
Ragnar.
That
Rock?
sounds like a cool. That sounds
like
like,
a
a cool
Viking.
dinosaur.
Man,
A
he's
Viking?
ready.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal back in. Anyway, all right.
How tall do you think Viking Brood is?
Like,
Very.
Six-
He's over
6'11".
6 foot.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know.
he's a tall boy.
I'm gonna guess 5'10", and you should ask him and see how close we are.
He.
Well, I know he's over 6 foot. He's like 6'1" or something.
Yeah, he's really tall.
That's because I'm his people. Like my
Yeah.
my people came from his people. Like I'm 6'4". He's probably like 6'3" and a half. 6'1".
I believe you, Raptor. I do. I really do.
That's pretty good. Now you didn't say that his cam's big though, so his cam is fine and proportionate. But
he's
you're
not
just talking
playing
shit about
games right
lethal.
now. When he goes and plays games, it's different. Okay, Donnie, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Have you ever owned a hamster?
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Did
I
the
had two.
hamster ever like roll on its back or anything?
No.
Oh, it didn't. Did
I
you
think
ever
only chinchillas do that.
did you ever pick it up or anything? Would you
Yeah.
pet your hamsters? Yeah.
Yeah, of course, man.
He's
No,
baiting you.
which-
Don't.
Which finger
This
or
is such a weird
It's a-
conversation. but
It's a
carry on.
trap.
It's pretty legit though.
I
No,
want to
which-
hear the rest of it.
which would you ever use your thumb to pet the hamster at all or stroke it in a not in a sexual way, of course. That's not where this is going.
Like
in
on his
case you're
belly.
wondering. Yeah, no, like anywhere. Like, would you stroke the hamster with your thumb?
I think it was index.
Index.
Index
Okay, it was
only,
index.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
I have
With your claw grip, do you use your thumb for the camera or the index finger?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I use my thumb for the R3.
Donnie,
Okay.
it's a
interesting.
trap,
All right.
Donnie.
It's fine.
Interesting.
That's
Okay.
okay.
I have a more important question. What league are you in Overwatch?
Oh man. I'm not. I think I just got ranked in Overwatch. I hate that game though.
Bronze League confirmed. Okay, all right, guys.
Yeah,
we're going to take a
bronze.
10-minute break. We will see you
Terrible.
back in
What was
just a
that?
couple
Wait,
minutes.
I don't know what.
I
Wait,
asked Donnie
Raptor.
a nice question.
Yeah, why
and
did
then
you just attack me, man?
No,
You just attacked
What
Donnie.
is
You
going
didn't.
on?
You
I
backhanded.
I did
Rap
not.
Attack. Oh,
I did
man.
not. It was a genuine question about Donnie's life, and you were
I did
just
not.
you asked him a
Everybody be on their
question
best behavior, K. Woody's here.
to just you attacked him, man.
Whisper in my ear. Whisper in my ear.
Oh, man.
Fear the old blood. 10 minutes. The last
Alright.
match of the day. Some hype shit going on.
Gimme.
Faraz, you need to swallow some potatoes,
Yes.
says Viking.